Okay, good afternoon. All right, appreciate you guys. Doing real good.
Maybe this is obvious with the way he played, but just what's it mean to get Cam Chancellor back in the lineup and everything he brings to you guys?
Yeah, it's huge, and there's no doubt about it. He's a captain on this football team. It's just the attention to detail, the effort, the enthusiasm, the impact. I mean, obviously, the guys getting the football out. It's just overall for our whole kind of just defensive scheme. Again, some different calls come into play, different things like that, to where we know we've been able to entrust in him throughout the years.
Any surprise that he came back so strong after, having that type of injury?
Yeah, he was chomping at the bit. It's just kind of one of those deals to where he continuously prepares as if he's playing, regardless of any situation, and that's kind of the beauty of him. Is he's played a lot of football for us. He always stays prepared. To when he comes back, he's ready to go.
What have you seen from Frank Clark in a couple of starts he's had the chance to play full games for a year?
Yeah, his productivity has been fantastic. His level of execution has gotten better each and every single week. So it's just really awesome to watch him grow. And really, all he needed was time. And it's kind of one of those deals to where, again, you're playing behind a phenomenal football player in Michael Bennett, and again, he's just kind of waiting in the wind for his turn.
It seemed like he was really able to have a big impact on that game last week.
Sure, no question. I think his sack down in the red zone was it was monumental for the defense. Just to kind of the sheer effort and the resilience that he showed during that play kind of epitomizes all the guys in general.
What have you seen out of John Jenkins the last couple of days?
Well, today was our first day to get back out there in pads. Yesterday he showed himself to be a really good athlete, a guy who is 330 pounds. He's got really good movement skills. Today he showed himself to be strong at the point of attack. So I think he's gonna bring some value. He's gonna bring some value to our team in regards to, again, just guys that we're looking for being able to run to the football.
How is he different than Silver?
I think athletically, you're looking at a more gifted athlete.
Have you seen a guy Earl's size give up that much weight and deliver the kind of hit he did on Gronkowski?
Maybe Blaine Bishop. So that's a guy that I've seen throughout the years. Again, he's kind of the first guy that comes to mind, and a smaller, compact safety who's been able to bring a lot of pain.
How much pride do you take in that was a big hit, but it did all the stuff you guys have been teaching in terms of safety and being legal?
Yeah, it's. I think it's awesome just to show, that what we're coaching here is not going on deaf ears. The guys care about doing it right. They care about not costing our football team with penalties, and it just goes to show that you can play aggressively, you can hit hard, and do it legally, and have a great impact.
What makes you guys so effective in those goal line situations? I mean, you've had about 4 or 5 this year, and teams get to the 1 or 2 yard line and don't get it.
It's our guys' attitude. I said they're ready to bow up, and they've really taken that. Just give us another inch, protect a blade of grass, just one more chance. They've taken that to heart, and they know it doesn't matter what happens throughout the drive. The next opportunity is going to be our best opportunity, so we have to make sure we stand up.
Does anything change schematically at all in those situations? The field gets tighter and smaller and things like that?
Well, nothing schematically. Those guys kind of have the idea to where, we can't give up anymore. Once we start reaching into that portion of the field down there, they make their minds up to get some knockbacks.
Was that you, or was that them that kind of came up with it and took that on in his run with that, bow up and defend every blade of grass? Was that DQ? Was that you?
That's us.
Veteran?
That's us. It's everybody who's ever come through here who's had an opportunity to be a part of this defense. Everybody's had the chance to leave a little something behind and give a little while they've been here. So it's everybody who's been involved.
Because the field shrinks there with the goal line, how much, maybe more so than any place on the field or any other part of the game, is it more want-to and desire within the scheme and preparation?
Yeah, certainly it is the case. Typically, they bring a lot of big guys out there on the field, and we send the biggest guys that we have out there on the field, and it becomes sumo wrestling more than anything. It's like you get your biggest, baddest guys, and they go head up. So, may the best man win.
Kris, in that situation, how important is the trust for each player to stay within the system? Because they're trying to make a play, but they have to make that play within the scheme that you have set out for.
Yeah, and everything that we call, it's built in for guys to be able to execute and to quote-unquote make a play as long as they're doing what they're supposed to do. So there isn't pretty much anything that we call to where a guy isn't going to have an opportunity to have something good happen if they are where they're supposed to be.
How much of the focus this week is going to be on sell like in the backs, passing, getting something?
Yeah, the backs have certainly been a strength on their offense, no doubt about it. Ryan Matthews, Darren Sproles, you know, they're guys who have had a great impact on this league for many years now. And yeah, obviously, when you're dealing with a young quarterback, it's always good to have a good running game. The offensive line has done a really good job of getting out on the perimeter. You know, they got some gap trap schemes and things like that, running power and running some stretches. And so it is going to be a fantastic challenge. Yes, we think we match up well. Obviously, again, we have to go out there and show that we do. But they've done a really good job in regards to their game planning, effective play calling to put the quarterback in the best position possible. So, but it does start with their running backs.
How does Sproles so good for 7 years? What's it been?
His elusiveness. You know, he's a smaller guy, but he's quick, he's fast, he's powerful. He's a competitive guy, and like I say, he's got that proverbial chip on his shoulder. You know, that you've seen throughout the years. You know, kind of what a lot of guys on our football team have. You know, you can tell he's been a guy who's been told what he couldn't do his whole entire life, and he's proved everybody wrong.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.